Hi everyone, so this is a video review for the first book that I was reading last week. This week, it's still this week. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself because it's Friday, I have a day of work, I'm so ahead of myself. So this is a video review for Kitten, Baby Girl Part 2 by Char Dafoe, which was my paperback read last week. For any of you that missed the introduction video, this is what the book looks like. It's an absolutely gorgeous book and I absolutely adore it. You can check out my Goodreads review, it's just a little bit further down the page, I've just posted that today. And this, like I say, is the video review. So, Kitten, Baby Girl Part 2 is the sequel to Kitten, which was Char's debut novel and a massive book that I absolutely adored. Brilliant story, brilliant characters, and it just really drew me in and made me love them. So I really couldn't wait to read the sequel and find out what the future held for Ray, Christina and Ruby. And Char did not disappoint. This book was so exciting. Like, literally, I was like, I read it so quickly because I just couldn't really put it down. Kitten Baby Girl Part 2 focuses on Ray's future with Christina. They had a bit of a difficult time in the first book, so you do have to have read the first book to read Kitten Baby Girl Part 2, otherwise some bits won't have made sense. But I would highly recommend that you read book 1 because it really sets the story up for you as to who Ray is, her past and everything. And then this is a nice sort of just slightly shorter sequel just to sort of tie up what's going on with her and Christina and lead you into more of her future, which I'm hoping we'll see from Char, because Ray is a fantastic character and I absolutely love her. I've not come across anybody else like her in lesfic just yet, and she's like the perfect disaster. She's just wonderful. I can't describe her enough. She's a biker, she's got that hard edge to her, but she's girly. She has a feminine side and she has a butch side, and she's the perfect mix, and I adore Ray. She's just one of my favourite characters. I can't get enough of her. She's just all rough around the edges but the most gorgeous diamond, and she's a fantastic character. She's fantastic. Her interaction with Ruby and Christina, her life, the way she lives it is so realistic to this type of, you know, anyone who sort of knows bikers or knows of a culture like that or has watched something like Sons of Anarchy will understand Ray's background, how she came to be, how she's got her club, how they live their life, the different lifestyle to what people are used to, and the conflict that can cause. And there's a lot in Baby Girl Part 2 which I can't tell you because it'll spoil it, so you need to read it. But Char's joining the I Know What I Did club with Claire. She stopped my heart at one point completely because I was like, oh my god, you can't do that. No, why? And I understand why she had to do it. I understand it had to be in this story. It was probably always going to be in this story. Ray's never going to be destined to have happy ever after. And the way she did it was just pack a punch. Proper pack a punch. You did not see it coming. There was a lot of build up, a lot of missed chances, and you thought, maybe something's going to happen. But it was always sort of lingering in the background, and you weren't quite sure whether it was going to come to a head or not. And when you get to that point in the story, you're just like, you will stop breathing. It's just, it's so intense, and it just happens. It's like a slap in the face, and then it's gone again, and you're left with this after sort of tingling sensation where you're sort of like, did that really just happen? What did I just read? And it's so exciting. The build-up's exciting. The continued sort of conflict between Ray and Christina that they have in their relationship, it just leaves you rooting for Ray, but you want to root for Christina, you want to root for Ruby, you want them all to be happy, you just want this big happy family. It's just, like I say, it's just so much action packed into here, and I can't tell you too much. I will give too much of the story away, but I loved it. I do. I absolutely adore Kitten and Kitten Baby Girl Part 2, and I just couldn't get enough of the story. In fact, actually, I wish it was longer. I really do wish it was longer, but it's brilliant. Char's done a great job. Again, for something written in first person, which is so hard to get right, she's got it spot on. It's just amazing. So if you've read Kitten Baby Girl Part 2, please let me know, and please let me know what you thought of it. I'd really love to know if you're as enthusiastic about it as I am, because like I say, this doesn't really happen in lesfic. It's not big in the genre that I've come across yet, and this is like the only experience I've had of sort of bikers in that culture within our genre, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So if you do know any of us, let me know. But obviously with Kitten, Baby Girl Part 2. If you've read it, please let me know what you thought of it. I know it's just amazing. If you're going to read it, again, get in touch, let me know. And if it's something you have on your to-read list and you haven't read it yet, again, I would love to know. I'm sure Char would love to know, because it's just fantastic. It's really, really good. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy, because you will want to. You will want to. And while you're there, grab a copy of Kitten too if you haven't already, and give that a read before you read this, and get lost in the wonderful world of Ray and all her drama and action and everything else. Just, you will love it. You really will. If you're anything like me, you'll just be drawn in and adore it. So like I say, that was Kitten, Baby Girl Part 2 by Char Dafoe. A fantastic book, really brilliant, and I hope if you do grab a copy of it that you'll enjoy it as much as I did.